Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Disney Store exclusive Star Wars Black Series action figure of Zuckuss. This figure is a primary example of why I do not like soft goods used on action figures of this scale. I think cloth in this scale looks terrible, especially in contrast with the plastic sculpted sections of this figure, which look great. And then you see like the sleeves here and just how big and puffy the sleeves are. And then this horrible little wrinkle here. I mean, fabric of this texture used at this size just doesn't lay right. Usually it looks kind of puffy like it does in the sleeves, but the problem here is with this plastic bunching around it, I think it actually makes Zuckuss look too slim. It doesn't capture his proportions. I think he should be pudgier, but instead the fabric kind of flares out at the bottom, it puffs up at the chest and sleeves too much. It makes him look slimmer. There's no reason why this couldn't have been a sculpted robe, that it could have even been two pieces, but like a top and a bottom with just like, a cut right here at the sleeve, the way jackets have cuts in them. That way we'd have a better looking thing here. However, the basic articulation underneath this is pretty good. He does have, like a little body with some, sculpted boots and whatever underneath there. His hands are well sculpted. They got the three fingers right and they look good. The wash over the sculpt here, so they look kind of brown over the tan plastic, looks really, really good. The silver paint right there and on his head look awesome. I like the details of the sculpt in the back. His head looks great, I think. You've got the little wash that went over it, so you get all the little details in the nooks and crannies and wrinkles of his head. I really dig how that turned out. I like the silver paint on his eyes quite a bit. He comes with one accessory. He comes with his blaster, which looks perfect in my opinion. I like the brown paint on the side too. Yeah. So, this is not my first time poo-pooing the use of cloth on a Black Series figure. Although this blaster is hard to get in his hand. There we go. Not my first time complaining about this. There have been a few better examples of where it's been used sparingly, but right here, the way this is done, I kind of hate this. I still like having Zuckuss. I like having all the bounty hunters from Empire Strikes Back represented in Black Series form. I just wish Zuckuss here looked better. Because Hasbro has shown that they can make this, they can make kind of longer robes sculpted, so there's no excuse here. Still, despite my complaints, he does look cool. I'm looking for the silver lining. You put the gun in his hand and everything, he looks alright. So yeah, thanks for watching everybody, and if you want, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff.